Hey everyone, it is me, E-Queen, back with another Psychic Polarity reading. And this Psychic Polarity reading is for the Libras and Aries. So if you have your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, or a stellium in the signs of Libra and Aries, then this reading and video may resonate with you. Keep in mind, Libra and Aries, that this is a general reading, so there may be some things that come up that may not necessarily apply to you. And with that being said, if you would like a personal reading with me, all the information for that is in the description box. So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to first do Libra, and then we'll do Aries reading. Okay? So let's get into it. Okay, Libra. So for your reading, of course, as always, I pulled 12 tarot cards, 4 oracle cards, which we will go over after the conclusion of the tarot reading. But let's go ahead and get into this. So on the first line, you have the Magus, the Moon, Ace of Swords, Lust, 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. On the bottom row, you have 4 of Swords, the Chariot, Prince of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Prince of Cups. So what's interesting that I find about this reading is the word confidence is coming through very strongly. So what I'm getting is that confidence is the theme of your reading, Libra. So let's go ahead and start with the Magus, which is also the Magician. So what I'm getting is that you need to have more confidence and boldness when it comes to your communication, especially on a mental and emotional level, because you do got this Magus card next to the Moon card, and this Magus card is also above the 4 of Swords, which the Swords deals with our communication, the Moon deals with our emotions. And also, I'm seeing that you guys need to pay attention to the resources that are around you as well, Libra. I feel like some of you are missing out on life-changing opportunities because you're not paying attention to the resources that are available to you, or the resources that are constantly presenting themselves to you. You really need to ask Spirit to open your eyes to the different options and the different resources that are around you. With this Moon card, I feel like a lot of you are being called to embrace the unknown, to embrace the darkness. And darkness is not evil. It's just a very potent energy. So I feel like a lot of you guys are being called to embrace the darkness and some of you guys, quite a few of you, are also being called to study about the moon more, its phases, the cycles of the moon, and especially women. I'm getting like there's like in my head like a bulk of women doing research on how the moon works and how the moon affects them. So I'm getting that, and I'm getting that you guys need to embrace the unknown in your life. You need to be open to it and receptive to the dark energy, to the unknown. And I'm also getting that a lot of you guys need to do unconscious and subconscious shadow work. Because I'm feeling like this shadow work will give you a major breakthrough. You do have the Chariot card underneath the moon. Now with the Ace of Swords, so I'm feeling like you guys need to be more confident in your communication. It's like coming up with the same thing. Again, you need to be more confident and you need to take initiative. Okay? You guys really need to take initiative when it comes to your communication. And you need to put yourself... You need to project yourself more. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that you need to project yourself more and have more confidence when it comes to your communication. Okay? Because you got the Lust card next to the Ace of Swords, which we're about to talk about in a minute. But with the Ace of Swords, it's like a lot of you Libras need to initiate conversation with people. Okay? And do it with confidence. Do it with boldness. Do it with assurance of knowing that people want to hear from you. People want to hear what you have to say. Now with this Lust card, I'm getting tapping and connecting with sexual energy. I'm getting that sexual energy will bring you more confidence when it comes to your communication, and also sexual energy will help you to attract more resources into your life. You do got the Ace of Pentacles underneath the Lust card. So, yeah, like I'm feeling like you really need to connect with that Kundalini energy within yourself. This is really going to take your life to a whole nother level of existence. It's like you guys need to embody the mind and feeling of the seductress. I'm hearing seductress. Okay. Seven of Swords. So I'm feeling like with the Seven of Swords, it's talking about communication more. But I feel like this communication is the union of the heart and mind, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a crescent moon on there at the top, and then at the bottom there is the Aquarius symbol. Aquarius is an air sign dealing with communication. The moon deals with our emotions, as I said earlier before. So I'm feeling like it's like infusing. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's like connecting your mental and emotional states together, and then communicating from both the heart and mind. That is what I'm getting for this reading. Communication from the heart and mind is going to bring fulfillment into your life. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying the more that you get your heart in sync with your mind, that's the more fulfilled you will feel within yourself and around you. So you have the Eight of Cups here. So what I'm getting with this card is emotional maturity, is what I'm hearing. I get a very perceptive energy around the Eight of Cups. It's almost like it's 8th house or Scorpio, like maybe because Scorpio's next to your sign, but Libra, like I'm getting like emotional maturity is what I'm hearing. Emotional maturity, not flying off the handle, not losing your cool, but it's like you have emotional wisdom and insight. That's what I'm hearing. So in the next row, you have the Four of Swords. So I'm seeing with this that you've been trying to get access to something, but it's been blocked. But I'm also seeing with the Chariot card that you're bursting your way through, like you're just knocking down the blocks. That's the way I'm seeing it. Because it's like this Four of Swords, it's like an X. And it looks like a gateway, but that's locked. But then this Chariot card is like, the Chariot card is looking like, how can I describe it? It's looking like a bulldozer that would just bust right through. So I'm seeing that. And I'm also seeing that you have been resilient with knocking down obstacles, like knocking down your obstacles. Because I'm also seeing that with the Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands coming through on a chariot of fire. So yeah, like I'm seeing like these roadblocks that have been in your way are getting knocked down all of a sudden. And then the Prince of Wands is also indicating to me that you coming out and you shining through in your confidence. You having the audacity to put yourself out into the world. And you be rewarded for it because you following the Prince of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles and as well as the Ten of Pentacles. So, and I'm reading these two cards together. It's like Spirit is going to reward you for your confidence, Libra. I'm going to say it again. Spirit is rewarding you for your confidence. You shall be rewarded. Then you end on the Prince of Cups. So I'm seeing with this, opportunities, offers is coming through, and offers for fulfillment, but as well for emotional fulfillment, but also offers for material security. It's coming through. And I'm also seeing that these opportunities are coming your way because of your wisdom, because there's like this bald eagle on the Prince of Cups card, and it's flying just right above the water, and the water holds information. And birds are the species of the air dealing with the mental. So again, this is like the heart and mind coming together again in this card. So it's just very interesting. So yeah, like offers are coming through for you. Okay? Opportunities are coming through for you, Libra. So that concludes the tarot portion of this reading. Let's go ahead and move on to the oracle. So your first oracle is Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. I think they made a song about that. Don't worry, be happy. Something like that. But Spirit is saying through this card that as plain as day, smile. Put a smile on your face. Enjoy life. Because that's what being happy is about. Being happy is about enjoying your life. Find your bliss and live in it. Okay, Libra? The next card you got is Celebration. Let go and have fun. See? You need to live in your bliss, Libra. You have two cards basically saying the same thing. Don't worry, be happy. Let go and have fun. So whatever you're holding on to that's not raising your vibration, that's not helping you ascend, you need to let it go. And you need to go have some fun. Go have some fun. So your next oracle card is Isis Mothering. So I'm getting that you guys need to nurture yourself more, because the mother is the nurturer. The mother is the caretaker. You need to take care of you, Libra. You know y'all have a reputation of trying to be people pleaser and take care of everybody else. Spirit is saying, no, you need to take care of you. Okay? You need to nurture you. You need to be a mother to you. Okay? That is what you need to do. You need to nurture your confidence. Because that's what I'm getting with this mothering card. You need to nurture your confidence. So then your last card, and I'm not going to try to pronounce this name on the top, but it is synthesis. Bringing everything together. And I feel like this goes back to the heart and mind. And syncing everything together, everything coming together, letting everything marinate and culminate within your life. And that's how you enjoy life, by letting everything come together. Synthesis. So that is it for your reading, Libra. And I will talk to you on my next one. Bye. Okay, Aries, this is your psychic reading. So, as you can see here, I have 12 tarot cards laid out for your reading. And of course, after the tarot segment, we get into the oracle. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the cards for you. So on the first line, you have the Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. On the bottom row, you have the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Star, Temperance, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. So, as I was laying out the cards for your reading, Aries, what came to mind as a theme of your reading is passionate communication. So, and I'm feeling like this is moving into standing in your truth and not backing down for what you believe in. So let's get into this reading. So you're starting off with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you're getting creative ideals are coming through for you. And I feel like it's going to be beneficial, but I also feel like it's going to be a financial journey, not so much of a windfall, but it's going to be, I'm hearing like a financial journey, and I'm picking this up with the Three of Pentacles in conjunction with the Five of Pentacles. So I'm hearing like working towards it, like your creativity and your creative thoughts is your work, but it's like your work towards financial stability. Now, with the Three of Pentacles in conjunction with the Four of Swords, I'm seeing that meditation for you, Aries, will help those creative ideals come through for you. I'm also seeing that through dream work as well. Meditation work and dream work is where is the main source of your creative ideals. Okay, it is the main driving source, and it's just going to help you channel those thoughts, those inner thoughts. So try to get into the habit of meditating more, and that does not mean that you're sitting in a lotus position saying but it's something where you're in a relaxed state. So try to, as much as possible, try to get in a relaxed state, and that may look different for each person. And since we're on the Four of Swords, so like I said, I'm picking up on meditation for you. This Four of Swords is on top of the Nine of Swords. I'm seeing like a lot of you guys have been reminiscing or like this thought of worry or anxiety. And I'm getting that I'm getting a lot of you been having nightmares. And I'm picking this up with the Four of Swords in conjunction with the nine of Swords. So I'm getting that a lot of you guys have been having nightmares or night terrors, you can't sleep. And I'm getting a lot of you insomnia. Insomnia is coming through. Not in being able to go to sleep at all. And it's not like you have like high levels of energy. It's like you're laying down in your bed. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you guys lay down in your bed, but for some reason you just can't go to sleep. I'm also seeing you guys, some of you guys meditating, trying to meditate yourself to sleep, but you just feel wired up for some reason. Now this Six of Wands, what I'm picking up is a lot of you guys are hiding. And take it how it resonates, but a lot of you guys are hiding from the world, or you're hidden from the world. I'm also seeing I'm seeing that some of you guys are into like defensive careers where you defend people, or like I don't want to say military. Maybe some of you guys are in the military. But I'm seeing like this. A career that has something to do with shielding. I don't know why I'm getting career. Oh, probably because it's 10 of Wands is next to the 6 of Wands. But with this 6 of Wands, I'm getting like you have like a very, a career that is like a classified career or a confidential career. And then I'm getting like this hidden public image about you. And I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys are being protected from something. There's something that you're being protected from. And take that how that resonates with you, Aries. But I'm seeing like you're hidden from something. You're hidden from the world. I'm seeing like a hidden public image. I'm seeing like classified career. It's like coming through for you. And you do got this 6 of Wands on top of the Star card. So you could be hidden from, or you could be shielded by the cosmos, but we'll talk more about that when we get on the bottom line of the reading. So moving on to the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. I feel like you guys are seeking something. There's something that you're seeking. Because you see this man here. It's like he's digging through the rocks and the dirt and stuff. So I feel like you're seeking. And I feel like this seeking is internal. And I feel as if it's like you're seeking buried treasure is what I'm getting. Something, it's like buried treasure that is within you, and you're seeking it because you know it's very valuable, and this treasure is very valuable, and it increases your value because next to the 10 of Wands is the Queen of Wands. We all know that the Queen of Wands is very valuable. So I feel as if Spirit is telling me to read the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Wands together, as well as the Ace of Wands. That's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, like these jewels that you're seeking is really a part of your self-worth, Aries, your self-confidence. So, and even with this being in line with the Queen of Wands here, you have somewhere to go. You have power. you have a status. And I feel like, now that I think about it, it's like this Six of Wands is like, it was like a protection. But because you had to find the treasure. Yeah. Yeah, you had this Six of Wands in here because you had to find the treasure Aries, which is your Ten of Wands energy. And then this elevated you in status. And then I feel like with this Queen of Wands is giving you a new status, and especially with it being in conjunction with the the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, like, you're coming into your own. Those treasures that you're seeking within in yourself, Aries, is bringing you into your own. And then I'm also seeing it's like you have very powerful and pioneering energy about yourself. Of course you do, you are, but this Queen of Wands is just reinforcing it. And also this Ace of Wands is also telling me that you guys have some very creative, innovative ideals coming through, some very innovative passions that comes with being confident with this Queen of Wands in conjunction with this Ace of Wands. Okay? So the Five of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have in the past struggled with insecurity regarding your self-worth, or that you are struggling with your self-worth as of now. And I feel like this has messed with you on a mental level, because it's like the Five of Pentacles is next to the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this is really mess with you on a very mental, deep mental level. And I'm feeling like, because I'm reading this nine of swords with the Five of Pentacles. So this, it's like this anxiety, it's like you feel as if you don't have as much as your peers has when it comes to your material resources. You feel that you don't have as much as your peers or your friends have, and so it's causing like this anxiety, this in-depth anxiety. And it's like this, I'm seeing a pot of water, right? And at first it's like it's just sitting there, right? But then as time goes on, it's like that pot of water starts bubbling, starts boiling, starts brewing. And that is pretty much what I'm seeing within the Five of Pentacles conjunct the Nine of Swords for you. It's like this mental brewing, this mental bubbling up for you. And this is why it's very important for you to get into your confidence role, because Spirit is saying don't stay stuck there. Okay, there's hope. Don't stay stuck there. So now with the Star card, I feel like cosmic inspiration is going to be coming to you. And I feel like this Oh my goodness. So I have to say this. Um, so Spirit brought to my attention, if you would just focus on the stars, that would relieve you of anxiety. I'm going to say that again, Aries. If you would just focus on the stars, that will relieve you of anxiety. So back to the star card. So yeah, like I feel like you're going to be getting divine inspiration from the universe, from the cosmos. It's just, and I'm also seeing that focusing on the moon, going outside, looking at the moon is going to bring inspiration to you as well, because it's like this woman, she's right in front of a big old giant moon and she's looking up at the stars. So looking up at the stars and looking up at the moon is going to bring inspiration for you, and it's also going to relieve you from anxiety, Aries, so that way you can get back to being confident, get back to putting yourself out there and just being true to you. So Temperance. So I'm seeing that you guys need to get bounced. You need to get bounced out. You need to get leveled out. And I'm also seeing that you guys need to connect more with nature. You need to get out in nature. And I'm also seeing that nature is going to be inspiring as well, just like the cosmos for you. So the nature and the cosmos, you need to look up at the cosmos. You need to ground yourself in nature because it's really going to be good for you. And it's also going to cause growth, because you do have this 9 of Wands here, and you have this guy, he's sitting out on the log or whatever that is he's sitting on, and he's just observing. Actually, his eyes closed, but right next to him is a plant, a wand that is planted that has leaves around it. So I'm feeling like getting in touch with nature is going to cause you to grow, okay? Mentally and emotionally. And then you end on the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is underneath the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling like the more you are direct in your communication, this is the better you will feel about yourself. This is the better that the better that you will feel about yourself if you communicate directly and with this Queen of Swords energy. And I'm also seeing it's like directly communicating what you are passionate about. Do that, Aries. No holding back. 2021, there's no holding back. Change is needed, because this is going to, you communicating, Aries, is, and communicating with pure authority. Because, you know, the queens, you have 2 queens here in this reading. You got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So communicating with authority and communicating very passionately, very powerful. This also indicates that your words have intentional power. That is another thing I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords underneath the Ace of Wands. Your words have power. Your words have power. Okay, your thoughts have power as well. You have very powerful, passionate thoughts coming through. So I'm also getting a sense of hot. I'm hearing hot telepathy. Hot telepathy. Hot communication. Something that just, it's like you're as you speak out your thoughts. You know, you speak as you think. Is what I'm getting. So that concludes the tarot portion of your reading, Aries. Let's go ahead and move on to the oracle. So the first card you have here is what is already with you. What is already with you? And I feel that talks about tapping into your creativity. Okay, and yeah, like channeling your inner creativity, because it comes from within. It's like everything that we could ever want, everything that we could ever desire comes from within. So what's already with you? What is already with you? And also, I feel like this card ties into your Ten of Wands card, where it's like it's seeking. And remember, I told you like you're seeking treasures that are within you or that are with you already. So yeah, like the Spirit really wants you to look to where, to you. Look to the spaces within yourself, to you. Look towards yourself for that inner treasure. Trust yourself. See, I feel like the trust yourself card talks about being confident within yourself. And yeah, it's like it's reminding me of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And it's also reminding me of the Star card as well. But yeah, like you it's very important to trust yourself, Aries, because I know we can get caught up in other people's ideology of us, but it's like you're being guided at this time to trust you. Everything is about you. Trust you. You know what's best, or rather, way to put it, trust your higher self. Trust your higher self, because your higher self is not going to lead you astray. The next card you have is Face Your Fears. Release the power of fear. And I feel like this card is tying into the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords in your reading. So you got to face the fears, and you got to face your fears and like face your shadow self. And then you got to become that Queen of Swords energy. Because when you're facing, it's like the Queen of Swords. Because this stuff, the fear is mental. So it's like the Queen of Swords is someone that is just ready just to cut that BS off. Just cut it off. And, yeah, like demolish the power of fear. Okay, and just know that fear is not natural. Just know that fear is fake energy acting real. That is fear. Fake energy acting real. So when you know something is fake, you can cut it off at the root. And that's what fear is. Fear is, I'm going to keep iterating, Aries. Fear is fake energy acting real. Okay? Fake energy acting real. So become that Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands and cut it off at the root and burn it at the root. Because the Wands energy is fire energy. Okay? Using your passionate communication to remove fear out of your life, to no longer be held back by fear or no longer to be handicapped by fear. Then you have the last oracle card you have is enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. I feel like this ties into, oh my God, like I feel like this ties into the star card in your reading and the temperance card. Because it's like, those cards remind me of, doing the inner work, doing the spiritual work. So it's like, seek spiritual growth. Consider growing spiritually. And I feel like when you do that, Aries, when you focus more on the inner you, and trust in your higher self, and focus more on your soul being, that's the when like everything aligns up for you, because now you will be in alignment with your soul, and therefore in turn, when you're in alignment with your soul and your vibration, then it brings in that Eight of Pentacles type, even though you didn't get the Eight of Pentacles, but because you have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, that equals 8 Pentacles. And also in turn will bring in that confidence, because the more you grow spiritually, that's the more confident you become. But it's not like arrogant confidence, but it's more like a inner strength that comes forth, if that makes any sense. So that is it for your reading, Aries, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye.